Testing 1 2 3 4. Okay. Testing 1 2 3 4. Excellent. Let's turn that down. And happy Thursday, everyone. There we go. Put that right in the chat. Alright, good evening everybody, and welcome to Dad's Gone Bad Gaming. And happy Thursday everyone, one day away from the weekend. Only one more day, one day away. Fantastic. Apologize that I've been away for a couple of weeks. I've definitely been under the weather, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and I'm crawling back in, and here we go. I have not been in No Man's Sky in the time that I've been away, so I'm going to just pick right up where I left off. Oh, hey Andy, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much. Yes, I am definitely feeling better. It was just one of those situations where, we were trying a new medication and it just didn't work out too well, and it took me down for a little while. I guess, getting old sucks, but there we go. But I'm feeling myself again, which is great. And I wanted to jump back into No Man's Sky. Haven't seen you guys in a while, and I wanted to pick up where I left off and do a little bit of exploration of Exocraft bases, as well as to check out any changes that may have happened here on the Dad's Gone Bad homeworld since I was here last. Remember, we had a real fun session last time. Citrus was on, and we grouped up, and we went exploring and checking things out. But I also had a little bit of time to do a little bit of upgrading of my base here. And I felt that it was appropriate to put in storage containers if I'm going to have an actual serious base that I'm going to use. And I started modeling the main room of the base here after I wouldn't say a lot of, but several of the bases that we've seen that had these large indoor sort of bar, loungy kind of areas, and I like all the flags and the lights, and I was like, you know what, I could build something like that. And so this is what I came up with. It's not finished, it's still a work in progress, but I wanted to have this sort of big views out over across the waters here because we selected a very cool area. It has nice environmentals here. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a nice slow walk around here and head over to my ship and check out the friends' bases hanging out. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay too, my friend. This is good news. Oh, you mean not bad about the base? It's just my first stab at it. As I've said so many times in my streams, that the bases that I build are usually really like Spartan and utilitarian. It's like, okay, it's an industrial base, so you have all billions and billions of containers and just try to run the numbers and make as much stuff as you can. But this one, I was trying to get a certain sense of like elegance out of it. It's much prettier in the day. I wish, but it'd be cool if I could light this up a little bit better so you could see it from the outside at night a little bit better. But anyway, not finished, but we're getting there. Anyway, I want to see what the other fellows have been up to before I start heading off, because I have some coordinates I want to check out, both through things that I've looked up, as well as Thunder sent me a couple of links to run down, and I want to check them out because some of the bases that were shown were pretty excellent in terms of their races. But as I said, before I do that, I just want to kind of check back in here and see just how the bases are coming. Now, I had built on my Dad's Gone Bad account a base right there on that island, but it's not showing up. I should have fired up my Xbox before I came online here. That would be cool to show that. But hey, Andy, so what's new with you in the game? Have you come up with anything new and interesting? Almost every time that I get on, you're like, I upgraded this thing to some ridiculous number. So checking in with you, my friend. Like, anything new? And while we're at it, we're going to check out Citrus's base and just take a look around, because this is such a gorgeous planet. Nice paradise planet out here in Galaxy 30, Sudser Ball. You can see the base I'm working on over there, and I am going to put in a race here, and I may work on that tonight after, depending on how successful or unsuccessful, my exploration of a few other bases that I want to check out. Exocraft race bases. Ooh, that's looking like he's been doing a bunch of work up there too. That's Thunder's base over there, the Squarium. Here we are over at Citrus's base, and it looks like he's been doing some stuff in here. Let's check it out. I found out last week you can you can line bases together in a silly distance. It's true. You totally can. I'm curious what you maybe did with that. Like, did you actually go ahead and like put together some like insane race course or something? Because I'd love to come check it out. But that's the idea I was using, or I was thinking, as far as doing like a really big race, because you can have up to 50 checkpoints. And I was like, oh, maybe I could stress that out over the course of like, say, 5 bases laid out along some cool planet and some cool landscape, or like in a ravine or something like that. Had a lot of thoughts about that. Check it out, electric cubes, dude. That is excellent. But it seems that some of the bases, some of the Exocraft bases that I've seen, really just focus on being kind of a loopy kind of roller coaster like thing built around a singular base, which is totally excellent. Some of the builds that I've at least seen in videos have been just amazing. Check out this kitchen. This is really well done. That is really pretty. Good job, Citrus. Look at this thing. This is great. With tables to boot. Very nice. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of start things off, as I was saying, by checking back in and looking at what people have been doing. Oh, what's all this back here? Ah, the storage hall. Checking out what people have been doing and building. Excuse me, Dad's Gone Bad homeworld. Let's roll on up. Oh, I like this. I just like this. This is just good design. It's very visceral. It's a word I like. Visceral. Massive ass fish tank right in the middle of it all. Very cool. Just really nice big indoor space. I like it. I just really like it. You know, the palm trees just add flavor to it. You know, just all these little accenty features that. Oh, it's just over here in an appearance modifier. Very excellent. Like that, just really sort of tastefully walled off in its own little room there. Very nice. Alright, but let's move on and check out Thunder's base. See, I think we've got everything over here. Nice little sitting area. I do like these fireplaces. They're pretty excellent. You know, I think of like all the different games you can build bases and then have fireplaces. It's like, ah, that's cool. Like Ark, for example, comes to mind. I like the fireplaces in that game as well. Nice color scheme on the base computer, dude. Love it, purple and yellow. Alright, let's get back to my ship and let's go check out the next base. And we'll take a little by-the-by kind of a route here. Just to swing by. Now, I had started putting down a race here, but I didn't end up finishing it by any means. Wasn't sure of how far across the lake I wanted to go. You know, that sort of stuff. I just wanted to plan it out better before haphazardly doing it. But I think tonight I might just go ahead and haphazardly do it. Just to lay something down and get some times on it and see how I feel about it. Let's see, did I overshoot the base? I totally overshot the base. Or is it right underneath? It's right underneath me. Okay. Alright, let me just fly away and come back at it so I can be a little more epic in my visual approach. There we go. Now that's looking mighty nice. That is excellent. We have one more base out there beyond to check out. That is John's. Alright, let's land there. Come on. Let me land, let me land, let me land, let me land, let me land. There we go. Oh, I like it. I like the features. I like the plants that he's put down on there. Thunder had gone ahead and done a whole bunch of development on this planet. Like, he went ahead and like renamed all the species, which I think is pretty cool. And look at this. He's got, obviously he's got a good landscaper. What is this thing called? No, I want to see the creature. Give me the creature. Okay, I see it. No, it should be telling me exactly what that is. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that right now. It's probably glitchy. Anyway, let's just say, my bases are so good they need hiding from everyone. Either that or you die laughing at how bad they are. Andy, man, you're alright, dude. Yeah, my bases are pretty much like that too. I'm a little embarrassed to show them that, you know, they're just like so simple that it's like, yeah, what did your first grader build that? I'm like, yeah, that was me. Oh, I like this. What's this? Somebody's been busy, I see. No wonder I can't scan them. I think that those things are somehow features that he's added. like construction elements, visual elements. That is super cool. So what is this, like the Two Dragons bar or something? Like, well, hello, the mighty Gek statue. Well done. Just well done. I love it. These guys are great. And the big floating eyeball. Yeah, you know, I see a base like this, and I'm like, boy, my base kind of stinks. This is great. You know, Citrus and Thunder, they build awesome bases. Mine are kind of dumb. But I love it. This is great. And I'm so happy I can get to show this to everybody, because maybe this will help inspire other people to want to build cool bases. And look at this. He got a dude. He got a dude in there. What's that? One of the Siduidae. What is that? Did he build that thing that we were talking about? Like he put this guy. What is that? How did he do that? I don't know, but dude, he's got a bartender. How excellent is that? Oh my gosh. Love it. This is really beautifully done. Well done, Thunder. Well done. What we got over here? Our little shmoo pool. I don't even know what that thing is called, but that's cool. Not a pool, but like a little lizard tank with the cute little alien thing in it. And the fish tank. Gotta have the fish tank. They should let us like color those so we can get some variants on those. Yeah, my bases are so boring and stupid. But wait, did he do anything under here beside? Where does that teleporter go? Alright, before I look at his extremely well manicured garden here, because man, alright, no, not before I do it, I'm just gonna do it. Dude, check this out. This is gorgeous. He clearly went around and collected up a whole bunch of cool stuff. Plopped it right down in a very nice raised garden bed on the edge of his base. I just love it. Very, very nice base, yeah. Like, definitely out of my pay grade. This is way beyond my abilities here. But let's go down inside a little bit, shall we? Let's take a look. You know, that teleporter is super intriguing, and it goes somewhere down to the bottom. Now I remember I had visited the bottom before. There wasn't. Oh, look at that! He did put stuff down here. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, a feeder. Okay. Feeder, that's the gizmo to make sure that you don't see any of the power lines. He's got his base computer, some lights, and the obligatory cargo storage, or the storage containers. Very, very nice. Hey, alright, look at that. Thunder, how you doing, my friend? Yes, I am back. I am totally back, and I am checking out your base, as a matter of fact. And Citrus, hello, buddy. How you doing, my friends? How you doing? I just came in, and Citrus, I had already kind of went over, and I spied, or I creeped on your base for a little while there, and now I'm over here at Thunder's. Yeah, and I love it. I love it. Both you guys did some really, really cool stuff with your bases. It's just like, oh, man. Just absolutely digging it. But yep, it's good to be back in the action here and back in the game. I'm just totally psyched about that. And both of you guys have done so much work. I totally love it. Alright, but I'm going to go back up top because I was still exploring the sort of underdeck. Where were we here? Get my bearings straight. There we go. I didn't check out this area over here yet. Oh yeah, dude. Love that. That was from the expedition. It's cool. Light fissures, yeah, I've seen those before. These things are super cool. Like, oh man. What's this? Can we go in here? Yeah, let's go in here. Let's check this out. So I love it. I love it. Just absolutely love it. You know, Thunder, I think that's the trick, is, you know, just putting in a little bit of time every day. It's just, man, I'm so happy to be, like, able to be back online and do the same. But yeah, just putting in a little time every day, building up a little bit more. When I was in my crazy industrial building bases phase, that's exactly what I did. Is I'd be like, oh, I log in for a day, go to a base, you know, buy some metal plates, and just put up more and more cargo and cargo containers, and mine more and more stuff. So I was just biggering and biggering. Keep using the sort of Onceler Seussian term That's my sort of philosophy towards big or bases. All right, now I got to figure out how to get out of here. Okay, now we got to get out of here. And Thunder, I was going to ask you, so I was curious about how you did something here. Those flapping guys there. Since I can't scan, can I scan them? I don't think I can scan those. So I assume that that's some sort of a reward you got on an expedition or something. Like, I'm just, if you get a second, you could explain that. I'd just love to hear how you got those there, because that looks wicked cool. That is super cool, just super cool. All right, so I've already checked out your base, and I've checked out Citrus's base, and I just want to get in my ship and check out John's base over there. Let's roll on over. Oh, Wonder Projector, there we go. So like, because it's like I'm trying to scan it, it's not showing up. I'm like, damn, there's something weird about that thing there. It's excellent looking, but I can't do anything with it. All right. So as I was saying at the beginning when I came on here, I have 3 different systems I wanted to go check out that do have Exocraft races on them. A couple of those are from you, Thunder, the ones that you had sent me. And I was like, I think I do want to check those out. But let's go check this out first. Just wanted to spend a little bit of time, just kind of getting back in here a little bit before I went running off to different galaxies or different star systems. So that is one. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Oh my. What have we got over here? A nice bridge. That is most excellent. Glad to see this is rendering in a whole lot better this time. And let's go ahead and pop in. Wonder Projector. Gonna have to remember that. I can do a lot with that, and I just don't, and I really should. Huh. He's got something going on over there in that other big cube. Well, let's check this out. This is what we couldn't see last time because it just wouldn't render the last time I was over here. But now we've got it. I love it. The Gek statue up top. Very cool. Very excellent features on the outside. The portal. Love it. I like that the way he has this set up, that the landing pads you can actually walk across them like that. It's pretty excellent. I don't know if that's a free build or a glitching sort of thing that he used to put these together, but I've certainly come to realize that using glitch techniques to build things is certainly fairly common. Like, for example, the last time we streamed and I was trying to check out that production base that Citrus had out there. Crash, crash, crash. Dad's gonna crash. That was funny. But this is really pretty too. Lots of details, lots of details. Oh, I got the banners to flatten out against the ceiling. That's cool too. I wonder if that's a normal snap to position or if you had to actually manually adjust those. I do not know. The electric cube, different color though. Yeah, interface. Upshot. There we go. Alright. I like this. I really do like the sort of hexagonal, or again, it's pentagonal, whatever you want to call it, how many there are here. Yeah, hexagonal, that's right. Kind of designs. Similar to, if you recall, the last time we were playing, there was that electromagnetic base. And it was a similar sort of symmetrical design like this, and it was just really well done, and I'm a big fan of that. Oh, you're watching on your phone, bud? Sorry. I was kind of hoping you were going to jump on. But alright, on your phone it is. But I'm certainly happy to have you aboard. And hopefully your power comes back, because I got to tell you, that sucks when that happens. I'm going to bite on this because I'm just a super curious person. I want to know if you built anything over here. Or maybe we'll just kind of go away. I don't think that Sentinel likes me very much. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Well, I guess this is going to turn into fighting off some Sentinels. That's fine. It's always a good day to start off your day with a good sentinel fight. Let's get up into orbit. Alright. Let's play. You know what, actually I think I could probably just keep flying away and I think I can just outrun them. Yeah, spoke too soon. Alright, let's do this. And not positron objective, let's start with the infrared knife. Man, they can take a beating. These things have a lot of hull. Which is interesting. I don't mind the sentinel fights. In fact, I actually kind of enjoy them. Especially because it ends in that freighter fight. And I like that. Or, yeah, I like that. Alright. Now these guys, I'm sure you guys all know this, when these guys jump in, they're always going like full throttle when they jump in. So they just go ripping right past you. It's pretty hard to get that sort of opening shot you might want on them. But here we go. Let's play with some sentinels, shall we? Dead on, you're done. Gotcha. Alright. But again, while I'm waiting for the next one to load up, I just want to say kudos to you guys. Like the bases look absolutely brilliant down there. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, see what I mean? I could probably get a shot or two off on him. Yeah, if we're going to just play the game where we crash into each other, theoretically our ship should have been vaporized, but we'll just ignore that fact for the moment. That's right, there's two in the third wave, I forgot about that. And hopefully things don't glitch out like crazy. You know, I've had, Citrus, I totally agree with you. I would say like nearly 50% of the time when I'm doing this, when the freighter comes in, I can't even see it. It won't even render. And then I end up crashing into it or getting glitched inside of it. You know, it's like, it kind of stinks. All right, let's get a better weapon here. I think there's two in this wave as well. That's one. Where's the other boy? I should probably clear my shields here while I'm thinking about it. Technology recharged. Alright, let's get in on this guy. There you are. As I believe I still have my positron objector. Is that right? No. Hold on, I'm going to get too distracted. Then I'm going to die here. What is it? The cyclotron ballista is the one that I have actually ramped up. Meaning that I think I have all 4 of the technologies on the supercharged slot, so that's sort of my killer weapon right now. But let's see if we can't get that freighter to come in. One more wave, and we shall see. Hello, there he is. Excellent. Let's go beat up a freighter. I gotta remember how to do this. That's right, you gotta shoot out the guns first. Get inside the shields. Blast the snot out of the turrets. Alright, slow down, slow down. Now, I said I was going to blast the turrets, but clearly I'm taking out the shield generators, so whatever. We'll get there. I should probably heal up too. At least I can see it. That makes me happy. I'm going to generally let my wingmen take care of all the other fighters. I'm just going to focus on this guy. I'm just going too fast and I'm bouncing off him like a pinball. There we go. There we go. There we go. Done that big nasty. Oh, I missed it with the rockets. Big dodo head. Alright. Yeah, one more gun on this side. I think we're clear on this side. Let's buzz out a little bit and take a look and heal up. And so, you know, don't want to die unnecessarily to this, and I have to make some adjustments to my sensitivity. And as you can see, I'm turning monstrously slowly. Let's get rid of that one. Here. telling me to go back the other way. So, what am I missing? Did I miss a gun somewhere? I don't know. I can just start blasting this thing, I think. Anyway, as I said twice now, I'm going to say again. Wait, did somebody just say he had a moose run in front of him? You got a moose. Wait, that's so distracting. A moose. Well, hopefully you didn't hit it. Hopefully you're alright and the moose is alright. Alright. Alright, let's get our face back. Where's that darn freighter? Is he shooting at me with anything? Yeah, I think there's a gun still on the front. That's not an active gun, but I can still do damage to it. Let's see if I can't just go in reverse here. Can I just go in reverse? No. Alright, so it's just going to be a series of these sort of like flybys. Get away from the bad guys. But this should be the last run. Should take care of it. Besides, I need an AI fragment anyway. There. Stay on target. Just blast. Just blast. My controller is acting up quite a bit here. So every time I'm tapping my L2, it's pulling me down. So, I'm going to have to buy another controller for next week. Something hitting it. I'm not getting a little closer there. Almost, and boom. That should be all, folks. Boom. There we go. One dead Sentinel freighter. Oh, dude, you live in the forest. Well, that's cool. That is so excellent. I love wildlife and all that sort of stuff. I think it's good, and I would much rather live out in the woods than in the city any day. But yay, check that out. Carrier AI fragment. A single splinter of the colossal mainframe of the heart of a Sentinel capital ship. It blinks. Solitary living eye trained upon that one piece of data it retains. The last known location of one of its fleet of interceptors. Select the AI fragment and use Search Archive to translate information about Interceptor's crash site to your starship's navigation system. Excellent. And we took care of that pesky little problem there. I am awfully tempted to just go ahead and pop that thing off because I'm feeling sentinel-y. You know, rabbit holes are always a good thing. Never. But anyway. Alright. My ship is all healed up. I am up in space, and I said I wanted to go to check out a couple of other systems, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I have a glyph portal base on this planet somewhere. And there it is. So let's go there. You know what, though? They're not in this galaxy. So hold on. While I'm just kind of zipping here meaninglessly, let me check out the coordinates so I know where I'm going here. The first one I wanted to check out, I found in a video by Captain Steve. Love Captain Steve. His stuff is great. I'm sure you guys have probably also seen a bit of Captain Steve, but this is a what does he call it? Teabags 005 racetrack base, the Misty Mountain Hop Captain Steve roller coaster No Man's Sky PS5. Oof, well, that's a big one there, big mouthful. So I don't really need the glyph portal base right now. What I need is just a plain old portal so I can get to the right galaxy. So I know what to do. There, I don't want to summon Squadron. I want to summon Freighter. Too close to the planet. Fine. So we're going to go ahead and bring our freighter on board. And then we're going to hop out to Euclid. Hello, freighter. Let me get back over to my live window so I can see the chat. Where are you? There we go. So that moose, is that is that one that you see regularly? Wait, I should read the chat here just a second. Alright. Yeah, adult moose or baby. Yay, adult, very high. Cool. So as far as yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, it's been a real long time since I've seen one too. I used to live out in Western Mass, and there's a highway out there called Route 202, which goes along the west side of the Quabbin Reservoir. And oftentimes at night, I'd be driving home or whatever, there would always be accidents there, and it would usually involve either a deer or a moose getting completely clobbered by car, truck, whatever. And when you drive by those things, you really, when you're that close to it, you really get a sense of just how enormous a moose really is. A full-grown huge moose is just absolutely enormous, unbelievable, just unbelievable. They're huge. All right, but I'm going to try to stay on task here. Try to stay focused. Rabbit holes, no rabbit holes. Yeah, right. All right. So now I'm going to have to click off of this just for a moment. I got my head spinning on all the different times I've seen moose. Alright, and I need my Euclid glyph portal base. So let's take a peek here. Calypso, new. Hilbert, nope. Nope. Atlas portal, nope. Power base, nope. Again, looking for my glyph portal base, which I thought was... I confuse the two accounts sometimes, so I wasn't doing glyph portal stuff till much later, so I think that it's farther down my list than this. Commercial Calypso, Experience. Thought it was before all this. What is this silly? I just have too many bases. There we go. Glyph portal, Euclid. That's what I'm looking for. That's where we're going. Then I can punch in these coordinates here for Captain Steve's, from Captain Steve's video, who showed us the way to a very interesting high altitude race course. It looked very easy to fall off of, but I'm going to try to give it a shot, see how it goes. Again, really just kind of trolling for ideas and to see what other people have done. And if you guys, anybody who's watching in the previous stream that we did, we didn't have any luck actually finding any race courses, but we ended up finding a really cool planet that was just a huge rabbit hole full of rabbit holes. But it was a lot of fun, so that's really what mattered. Anyway, so we are now off to Euclid, where we will soon be hunting down a racetrack, hopefully, which we will find, hopefully. But if not, we have 2 more to check out after that too, so we've got some backups. And again, Thunder, I wanted to thank you for sending me those 4 links that you did to the different race courses. I did go check them. I checked out a couple of them, not all of them. And one of them, I was interesting because in my searches, I didn't find some of the links that you found. So I was like, oh man, that's cool. And one of them specifically, which I should probably, I'll just wait till I get to that one, because I want to talk a little bit about the guy who did it. It's a little bit of a shout out for that fellow. And welcome aboard, everybody who's watching. Looks like we have 5 people on board right now. Most excellent. Good evening and happy Thursday to everybody. As we wait. Really, I can't wait to get a new computer, because then I'm going to actually be able to really use OBS, and I can actually lay in graphics and represent these things that I talk about all the time. All right, so I should be right near Glyph Portal here somewhere. It should be. I do my math right. It should be right around here somewhere. And there it is. Okay, good news. And for a lot of the older bases that I built almost all of them on super duper ridiculously crazy environmentally hazardous planets, because I'm just that guy. Are we good? Do I not have to power you up? Yay! Great news. Alright, so time to plug in an address here. So we'll start with this one. Again, this is the T-Bags 005 racetrack base, the Misty Mountain Hop. Captain Steve's roller coaster No Man's Sky video is where he went to check it out, and we're following in his footsteps to check it out as well. Alright, and the airplane thingy, although I doubt that's really an airplane. And let's see here, the balloon marker, bang, 2 of the triangle-y things, 1, 2, oil rig boat thing, the plane thing again, the spiral thing, sunrise, bird, and lastly, spiral. There we go. Alright, let me get back over to my chat window. No, I totally appreciate that, Thunder. Just love it, just love it. I love when you guys give me some information, stuff to run down. It's good stuff. All right, we've got the portal up and running. Hopefully this won't be a terrible process. And again, if you notice that I keep jerking off to the left, that didn't sound right, where the camera keeps panning off to the left suddenly, that is because the controller that I'm using is just about had it. I think I've had this PlayStation 4 for about, I don't know, 12 years now, and it's starting to really show its signs of age. So I think I'm going to go trade in a few things and see if I can get a new controller for it, because I'm saving up for the computer, because that's really the thing I need the most. Then I can use my Xbox to stream straight to YouTube, and use OBS, so I can definitely actually be a real YouTuber instead of just streaming straight to YouTube from my PlayStation 4 with no ability to interface and put cool graphics in and all that kind of stuff. But you know, I'm going to stop complaining about that as we roll along on our way to hopefully a very cool race course. Yep. And again, whether I find race courses or not, if I have the energy tonight, I will put a little bit of time into starting to build up one on the Dad's Gone Bad homeworld. And my thought was, generally speaking with the race courses, is that I want to build a few specifically designed for the different types of Exocraft. So I think, like, for example, you know, the motorcycle thing, so I can't remember the name of it, Nomad, something like that, might suit better to a particular type of race course as compared to the hovercraft one, which would go across water and things like that, as compared to the Colossus, which is a slow monster. You know, so there's that, and also that all the races are single player is certainly a thing. All right, so again, here we are. We are on this planet, and we have arrived, and we are on the hunt. And I already can see markers for bases, so I know that this is a good starting point. And I think I just passed a base that was right there. Oh my God! All right, hold on, hold the press. I'm just going to fly out here and then turn around and take a look at where I just came from. Love it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, there's flying worms, and there's a very cool glyph portal base right here. I love it. Very, very cool. Big fan of building bases by the glyph portals. I think that they're extremely helpful. Big Sur Mega Ramp. Okay, this is looking promising. Mountainside portal. It's literally a mountainside portal. This is feeling like The Sound of Music a little bit, you know, like Trap Family Lodge, Vermont kind of stuff. All right, the Nugwood Colony. Nugwood. Whittle Sur. All right. I'm tagging you. I didn't mean to shoot you. All right, this is Dane Stewart's base. Let's get up into space a little bit so we can get there a little quicker. I don't know if that's the right base or not, but we're going to find out. All right, I'm just going to take a quick pan around just to make sure. There are definitely a lot of people's bases here. Nepenthe. Azura Hill. Communication station, and a base hiding in there that I can't quite target it to get the name. That's okay. Portal, yeah, it just came from there. What are those? Oh, those are just trade lines. Okay, all right. Those aren't actual bases. And here we are back here. All right, let's go take a ride. I'm hoping that this is the actual base that we're looking for, or at least that it has some sort of a race. Looks like we're maybe in the right area. Misty Mountain Hop, I think we're definitely in the right area. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. So I'm seeing orbital stuff up here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God, what is that? Circuit course, and what is it visually? That looks like a... Oh my God, look at this. Oh man, this is so cool. And it's still here. That's great. And I can see it. That's great. All right, let's go take a land over here and then see what we can do. The controller's bouncing all around here, so. All right, clearly we're up in the air here, guys. All right, we got a teleporter. That's great. So we don't have to do some sort of a wonky flight over there. All right, I can't see what that big sphere-y thing is, so maybe I can see it better from over here. Whoa. Guys, check this out. This is so cool. All right. I came here to check it out. I came here to race. So let's do it. Uh-oh. Where the heck did it just put me? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I choose you, Pikachu. Let's do this one. No, let's not do that one. I have no modifications on that. I'll go with this one. Excellent. Alright, I'm a little nervous, but here we go. Is this the right way? Let's get out. And let's start the race. You guys get to see how terrible I am at racing. And I have, of course, no upgrades to my... Uh-oh, wait. There we go. Racetrack terminal. It only lets me create a new track. Well, that sucks. Alright. I'm just going to run the track then. Here we go. Now, mind you, I am way up in the air, so if I screw this up, I'm falling. Now, as I said, don't have a whole lot of upgrades on any of my Exocrafts, so this is going to be a little slow. A little booster pad action there. I like that. Tell me there's a turn here. Remember how I can't walk in a straight line in most games? Yeah. This corkscrew thing is hilarious. Oh no, no, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh no. Whew. Is anybody gonna get motion sick on this? Alright, here we go. Did I make it? I lived. That's good news. I think I'm going the wrong way. I just got all turned around. That's alright. You know what? I'm gonna stay turned around. I'm gonna try to do this a little more smoothly. Yeah, right. Ah. I am garbage at this. Alright, why do I want to do racing? I guess I'm like so worried about falling off the edge. Alright, so I'm just going to lay on the throttle and just hope it works out. But this is really impressive. This is super cool. You know what it is that it's this weird sort of like jerky zoom that it does when you turn. Alright, I'm just gonna have to get used to that. I'm just gonna have to practice more. Alright, and supposedly if you just go straight, you can just go straight. Or if you just suck. Or you hit the pads and and it throws me off. Oh my god. Well, okay, I'm a terrible racer, but this is an amazing race course, so we'll just call it that. Alright, I will try to just get through the race course. Just get through it. Have to remember, left stick is only throttle. Steer with the right. There we go. Ah! Uh-oh. And then there's this thing called gravity. It's pretty amazing. Oh boy. Oh, I see I'm not the only Exocraft to find its way down to the bottom of the world here. Or maybe that's the one I summoned. Anyway, this is a fantastic race course, and I gotta figure out a way to get myself out of here. Can't summon my ship, or maybe I can over here. Yeah, I should be able to summon my ship right over here. So, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and summon my interceptor so I can just kind of hover around and take a few, like, sort of wild looks at this thing. Because it deserves a few wild looks, because that's an impressive base. Yeah, I totally agree, Thunder. I love this racetrack too. This is hard. This is a hard one to stay on. Maybe the little motorcycle thing would be easier to use, but there we go from the bottom. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Alright, let's get up in the air here a little bit. And coming around. Just amazing. I did such a terrible job driving this track. I might try one more time before I totally scoot out of here, because I definitely want to take a look around this. Love it. The loop, everything, the corkscrew. It's got everything you need in a good race. Awesome, like scenery too. Like, oh my god, couldn't ask for better. And this is just a different base. Angel Falls. And is that another race? Marcusamakram 07's base. Alright, I guess we have maybe another race here somewhere? You see the race initiator? I don't know. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and land here and check this out. Come on, maybe I'm going to land here. Maybe I'm just going to bounce off this pad here a whole bunch of times. Alright, clearly I can't land there. So I'm going to fly around and come back at it. God, that race course is so cool. Oh, what is this all about? Oh, wait. This is one of those city structures, right? That's what this is. You built a base on it. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay. Now, I wonder if initially this was here or if it wasn't here. Hey, if you want an absolute rabbit hole, go down tonight. I might have something for you. Yeah, definitely. Definitely send me something. Send it to my email or whatever, and I'll go check it out. But yeah. Alright, so I get it. This is a big, huge, enormous city. This is what they call cities, I believe, in No Man's Sky. You'll find these occasionally on planets. And I'm not going to go too deep into this, but just run up here because I wanted to try one thing. Because I have an artifact, and I've never used the artifact trading terminal thing, which I think is this guy right here. Artifact Exchange Vault. Never used it. So I think I have an artifact, and so I want to try. Ancestral Vault Curator. Seek artifacts of cultural or biological interest. Archaeologists will compensate for all contributions. Submit a new artifact to the vault to exchange it for an archived artifact of equivalent or greater rarity. Yeah, okay, check it out. I do have an artifact, so let's do it. Let's see what it gives us. Archaeologists will be compensated for all the contributions. Submit a new artifact to the vault to exchange it for an artifact of equivalent or greater rarity. A painted sacrificial machine. That's the one I just got. You know what, why not? I found desiccated amphibian organs. Oh my god, and they're 1,037 years old. Probably can't do anything with that, but I got some standing out of it too. Alright, let's head back to our ship. And again, we'll take one more fly around this little area here. Oh, you're there right now? Yeah. I'll come find you. Not a problem. Once you're done there, yeah, I will send you portoglyph and coordinates. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get over to my email. Y'all just bear with me a moment. Anyway, I'll keep my eyes on that. I haven't received an email yet on that. So you're probably working on that right now, which is groovy. But yeah, once I get that, I will definitely come join you. I'm going to just give it another little ooh-ah moment here. I definitely going to adjust that sensitivity. Actually, I showed it from below before, so let's go from above this time. I'm curious if this is a paradise planet. It's got a lot of the greenery going on there. But anyway, this is that race course. This was, hold on, let me get my information straight so I'm saying it the way it is. This is T-Bag's 005 racetrack base, Misty Mountain Hop. And I found this information via Captain Steve. Uh-oh. Oh no, am I going to have problems here again? Because I know I have Nebula. the butts. Oh no, they're going to bust my butt. Cheese it, it's the cops. Dang it. Fine. Here, take it all. I don't care. I don't want to deal with the fight. So, I'll just let that be. But anyway, super psyched that I was able to get over here. I don't want to leave. What's this saying here? Palestinian glyph components. You may not want to leave if you join me. You may not want to leave if you join me. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm definitely ready to join. Like, let me. Are you in Euclid? Or let me know what galaxy you're in as well. And still checking the email. I haven't seen anything come in yet. That is it. When I do, I will come out. You're really wetting my whistle here. I want to see where this place is. But I will send you the glyph for coordinates. But yeah, Citrus, you're wetting my whistle. I want to know. But while I wait for that information to come in, I'm going to just pop up into space and just take a quick look at the star system, because that's another thing I like to do, is profile every system I go to. So I'm just like that. Cannot wait to warp my freighter here? Now, why is that? Alright. There we go. Should be far enough away to bring in my freighter. Yay. As we await the information, let us take a peek at the system. Rolling on in. Alright, and again, happy Thursday, everybody. Just throwing that out there because it is a happy Thursday. It's been super awesome weather here in New England. Last couple of days, minus today where there was a wee bit of rain, but you know, gotta rain every once in a while. Spring seems to be rapidly heading into summer. Alright, we are back on our freighter and we are heading to our planetary probe device. Module device. Let's see what we've got here. The Lost System, discovered by Trinity Brook 01. I'm pretty awful at pronouncing names, so I apologize if I destroy anybody's names or anything that they have written. But we have a fiery dread world. Oh my gosh. And I do believe that's exotic and rare. Fiery dread world. Have you guys ever heard of one of those? Just putting it out there. Pretty crazy. Fiery dread world. I wonder if it's got volcanoes. And they called that one New Etorp. And this is Ivanian M22, a bladed planet. Again, no bases there. No bases there either. Bladed planet. I think I've seen those before. Alright, and what's this? A miasmatic planet. Miasmatic planet. Yes, miasmatic. Alright, no bases there. Interesting. I think that is a rare planet. A lifeless planet. No bases there. And yes, indeed, a paradise planet. Malusian. Misty Mountain Hop, and 18 other bases. So, very excellent. It says that I discovered it. I did not discover it. So that's just another one of those awesome No Man's Sky PlayStation 4 not really saying the way it is, because I clearly did not discover that planet. However, if you look at that planet here, I don't know how well you can see that in the stream, but it's got oceans, it's got lots of greenery. Don't know if it's like as hilly as it was when I was down there across the whole planet, but you know, from space it looks a little bit on the earthy kind of look, and that's kind of a cool thing. Alright, let's take another peek over at the email, see if anything's come in. Huh, nope. Citrus, I have not seen anything come in. I mean, I could and should actually just rejoin you, but if I leave, I'm going to have to poop out on the stream. Don't really want to do that. Bummer. Darn it. Yeah, if I join this game, though, I think I'm going to have to poop out on the stream. I don't know. Let's see if I can do that. because I do want to join the game. Let's see. Oh, and I guess I don't have to worry about that. I'll be joining you in just a second because the stream just crashed. So I'll be along shortly. I'll see you fellas in a moment. Gosh, darn it.